So learning to apply fertilizer can maybe seem overwhelming to some beginners, but as I said in a recent video, there are products on the market that are made really for beginners and that are easy to use as you're learning to apply products to your lawn. But no matter what your experience level is, there are still some things that I feel are important to know and understand before you choose a product to apply to your lawn. And that's what I want to talk about today. So with that, let's get started. So the first thing that I want to have you consider before applying any product is the history of your lawn. How old is it? Is it brand new? Has it been established for 10 years? Did you just seed your lawn in the last couple of years or so? These are things that you need to consider before applying product and before choosing not only what product to apply, but how much of it. Studies have shown that newer lawns require more nitrogen and older lawns don't require as much nitrogen. So that's something to keep in mind as you decide what your strategy is going to be for the season. At this point, you may also consider your mowing strategy. Are you keeping the 1/3 rule? Are you mowing regularly? Are you mulching or are you bagging? If you're mulching and you're following the 1/3 rule, then those clippings are going to be breaking down and returning product and nutrients back to the soil, which decreases the amount of product you need to put down in the future over the course of the rest of the season. Another thing you might consider is, what does the soil need? Have you ever taken a soil test before? If you haven't, there's a link in the description below for a basic soil test that you can use to understand what exactly is going on beneath the grass in the depths of the soil. And then with those results, you can determine the exact products and nutrients that your lawn and soil require to give it exactly what it needs to grow the best way possible. I've found that a soil test is a game changer for planning your lawn strategy and figuring out how you're going to take care of your lawn. In my case, recently I've found that my soil has high levels of phosphorus, and because of that I've chosen to use products in the future over this season and probably next, depending on future results. I've chosen to use products with less phosphorus or no phosphorus at all. So that's something to keep in mind, and one way that you can use your results to figure out your strategy going forward. So if you're like me, you enjoy doing all this stuff. You enjoy mowing the lawn, you enjoy applying fertilizer and seeing the results that come from doing that. For me personally, I find therapy in it. I enjoy being outside and hearing the sound of the motor on the lawnmower and hearing the blade spinning and actually cutting the grass. And I enjoy hearing the fertilizer fall down through the hopper onto the impeller and the impeller spitting it out and dispersing it into the lawn. I love those sounds and I love being able to have control over that. So the point I'm trying to make is that if you consider these three things and apply them to your strategy and to your thought process, you're going to be doing not only yourself a favor, but you're going to be doing your lawn a favor as well. Knowing exactly what your lawn needs makes a huge difference in how you approach the care for your lawn throughout the year. I hope that's helpful for you. I hope that for some who might even be overdoing it, you can learn that you need to apply less product and you'll save money over time, which is pretty cool. I think that's something that I've experienced. I was in a mindset where I just wanted to apply fertilizer as often as possible, and because I was applying a slow release, I wasn't worried about burning, I wasn't worried about any of that stuff. And so it's nice to know now that I have a strategy and a plan, and I can just follow that plan and I can get similar, if not better, results. And that's really the goal, is to get better results with less input, just giving the lawn and the soil what it needs. That's really all it comes down to. So I'm excited for this year. Again, check all the links in the description below. There's some really great information in there. Let me know if you have any questions. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.